Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the second episode of Hunter x Hunter 2011. So, last episode, Gon was able to fulfill his requirement to, take the Hunter exam, and did pretty well so far because they went on the boat. They had to pass the first part of the exam, which was getting the captain's approval, something like that. And you met a couple people, Leorio and Kurapika, who are now like his best friends, basically. They all kind of passed that first part there, so doing pretty well. Of course, Kurapika and Leorio kind of butt heads a little bit, but I see them being good friends. Just they might continue to butt heads, sure, but I think they'll be pretty cool going forward. So yeah, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. I guess it's not a proper long-running shonen anime unless you start every episode with a little bit of you know, exposition, narration segments. Hunters, right? Oh wow, I guessed it correctly. It's almost like I saw that before. But seriously, Radiant does that. I'm sure plenty of other shows do as well. I just don't watch a lot of long-running shows. I think Hikaru no Go does too. World Trigger does too. It just seems to be a very common thing. So I've not met him yet. I'm looking forward to that because I'm pretty sure he's a very important character. He really does not look like a fighter at all. So is he really going to try to be a hunter? A little back kick that he does. White-haired kid. Everyone's favorite captain. And Gon's always so excited. And so short. Test of tests. Doll Harbor. More narration. Seems like a nice place. I wonder if we'll ever see each other again. Maybe when we go back home eventually. Oh, advice. That's great. Is it high quality? Yeah, now I see it. Shortcuts, those always work great. They never backfire at all. Wow, dude. Calm down. I know you're excited, but you're gonna fall. I'd say he's pretty... Yeah, I guess respectable is a fine word. I try to think of a better word, but no, I couldn't come up with anything. Zaban City. I guess you could read that. That's certainly not Japanese. Or English. Yeah, that's what he said. It doesn't matter if he was just messing with us or not. Don't ask me. Of course. I'm sure he had a reason, it's just a matter of what it was. Buses? We walk everywhere. What are you talking about? Only weaklings use buses. There's definitely is an important lesson that he might learn through his adventure. Is that really supposed to be a male character? Because that voice, I can't hear that as anything but a female. I bet it was. So don't ride the buses, got it. Isn't good advice. There we go, now he's on board. All it took was that. Yeah, that's the reason why he came. Guess we're not gonna be honest. Yeah, I know. You like to hear yourself talk. Guess it's supposed to be sort of a tumbleweed type thing. You know, serve a similar purpose, I mean. I know it's not literally a tumbleweed. Blue and red Oni? I guess. Or more than just two colors. Okay. Don't ask me. You do not make me go Doki Doki, no. No, not even the slightest. In fact, that reminds me, we haven't really had a main female girl yet in the show. I wonder if we'll get one. Probably not, I don't know. We don't see one in the opening, so. Okay. Oh, well, that doesn't sound too bad. There's at least multiple choice. Preferably true or false. Okay, that's not fair. So harsh. I mean, if there's any talent you'd have, you would imagine it would be intelligence. Okay. Sounds simple enough. Maybe you shouldn't have walked so close to each other. No. Get wrecked. I guess he's the glass half full kind of kid. Ah, another person. I guess he's gonna be part of the group as far as this question is concerned. Yeah, you didn't notice? He doesn't exactly look like a friendly person. As long as it doesn't apply to us, yeah. I'm sure they can handle it. Well, that sucks. Two. Two. Oh. Because you can always have a new... Yeah, you can always get a new lover, but only ever one mother. I was still hoping he would choose to, because it'd be funnier, but that is definitely the better answer. That's definitely what it comes down to. Like when you play a dating sim, you just tell the girls what they want to hear. Now it's the truth, definitely. But I think there may be a bit more of a... I think there might be a bit of a reveal here. I guess I get a different question then? So why do they each have like a different instrument, you know, sound device? Calm down. It's probably a morality test more than anything else. What? Well, why wouldn't he be allowed to tell his teammates? Well, Leorio's not gonna get it. Maybe Gon will. I mean, I don't get it either, but then again, I never claimed to be a smart person. Oh. I choose 2 again. Because I'm sure the sun will be fine. Wow. You can't just attack the old woman. Not okay, man. I'll probably get you disqualified. Okay, good. Won't be satisfied until I beat this old woman with a stick I found. Yeah, I think the correct response is probably no response at all, because it's... Okay. So it really was that simple. I definitely consider that possibility, but... Exactly. He said as much. The proper answer is you let everyone die. That's the right thing to do, apparently. That's a good point. That's something I definitely actually already knew, that I figured she sent him on the wrong way. That much I did figure out. Navigators. Well, I guess I don't need the stick then. I'm sorry I tried to beat you. I just did. It was so stressful. Okay. She seems nice enough. You know, for someone that keeps kidnapping our mothers, lovers, sons, daughters, everything. Aside from that, yeah, she seems nice. Gon, were you paying attention? Man, Gon did literally nothing in that scene. But you still have to make a choice. You really can't just let both of your children die. It's not really an option. Possible foreshadowing. Not exactly subtle foreshadowing, but... I mean, when it comes to choices, those are really bad ones, but... Are you saying they're not going to be a team forever? I like Kurapika. I don't want him to go on his own. Well, then we should be here. Beware of magical beasts. Just, do you do anything besides complain? Because so far you're the least likable of these 3 characters. Ooh, moon. We found a cabin in the woods, so it was a good sign. Is anybody at home? We walked for 2 hours. Do you at least have a couch or something? Okay, I guess Man, that's creepy. I guess it's a magical beast that it's captured somebody. He's injured. Yes, there is. And yeah, I guess we... Maybe this is going to be a version of that choice, you know, having to choose which one we save. Or will this split up? I guess that works too. Some people were clearly did not be aware of the magical beasts enough. Gon's pretty good. Pretty agile, but we already knew that. Kurapika approves. Oh no! I fell. Oh well. I see. You sound like you're having a lot of fun here, Gon. Oh, hit him. There you go. Don't drop the girl though. Good job. That's what I call teamwork. He got the better end of that deal. You need CPR, a band-aid, anything. I think he's fine. We left him with Rio. He should be okay. Yeah, I did notice the markings. What kind of significance do they have? He's here already? Weren't you supposed to deal with the husband? I feel like something's up here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Did not seem right. Just a feeling, really. At least for my part. I just wanted to hit you either way. And then, yeah, he just showed up all of a sudden. That's not okay. Exactly. Either way, you deserve to get hit, so no risk there. Again, I like Kurapika. I think it's safe to say Kurapika is my favorite character so far. And there's an evil smile. I didn't expect that. Definitely something going on here. Just very confusing, whatever's going on. Unless the whole thing was really just one giant trap, which I guess would make sense. That he is. He did land a blow on you already, didn't he? Just hit him again. Very calm, cool, and collected as usual, Gon. What? Okay, so he is implying it's a different one. I know, right? I couldn't tell the difference. You might have noticed that, Gon, but I didn't. So don't say like it's a normal thing to notice. Man, Gon really does take things at his own pace, doesn't he? You gotta come hear this, buddy. I'm guessing a lot. Yeah, no, that's just a Gon thing. Okay. So So yeah. It's cute. So yeah. She is cute. Of course, just so many tests. So that's what the the markings were about. Of course, I wouldn't have known that, but good job, Kurapika. Nice little bro fist there. I guess he's really not the smart one at all. I guess that's something, though. And not. Okay, I guess he does get some praise. Awesome. I guess he gets his turn. Those are pretty impressive. He's like, praise me more. I saw those eyes. Of course. And one last. Oh, that kid. Guess we fly there. Just don't let go. That's still a big deal. I like how it apparently takes two to carry him, because he's so much bigger. It's funny. Ah, careful. A brief journey to the sky, and a beautiful shot of the moon. Yeah, 2 episodes are not even at the starting line yet. But we're getting there. Still have not met him yet. We probably will meet him at the exam, I assume. You know, at the starting line. So yeah, I probably have a decent amount to say once the episode ends. That's screaming. Like a Death Note opening. Or ED, whatever that one was. It's been a while since I've seen Death Note, okay. So what's that beast back there? Now we're made in abyss, going down, down, down. Just Leorio looks so out of place among all these short, younger-looking people. Like he looks like a chaperone or something. I guess this is the other people that made it here. Nice rhyme. Is that money? Of course I would get him happy, because we know what his motivations are. Anyway, that was the 2nd episode of Hunter x Hunter. And yeah, this was a really good episode. We always are continuing on our way on our journey. We had the captain who was nice enough to give Gon some advice. You know, he's clearly acquaintances, if not friends, with his father. Ginka, why am I blanking on his name? You know, the father, the one that everybody knows. Anyway, he gave him some advice to head straight for that big cedar tree, which, you know, we talked about, you know, what the meaning behind that was, you know, if whether we should even be trusted or not. But, you know, yeah, it seems like it kind of is, because we found out the buses were actually a trap. You know, only filthy casuals would ever get on a bus, so, you know, you're not supposed to do that. You know, Leorio was gonna do that, but then he heard some discussion from some shady people in a dark alleyway about how you don't do that. And then he quickly turned around and said, "Hey guys, I'm coming too. I changed my mind. I figured you guys would be lonely without me, so gotta have some, you know, adult question mark figure around. So yeah, just let me join you." And they did. They walked, and then they ran into an old lady and a group of people behind her, not completely sure what purpose they serve, aside from making sound effects, which admittedly is a very important purpose. Maybe as bodyguards in case somebody gets angry and attacks them, because as we noticed, that's definitely a concern for that woman. So, you know, good idea. But the exam there was, you keep in mind, we haven't even got to the real exam yet. This is all just preliminary stuff. The question was basically, well, she gives out different questions, I guess, at least 2 different varieties. Possibly more, but possibly only those 2. But yeah, apparently they answer as a group because they came together. So, you know, why not? But another guy showed up, wanted to go first. They let him because, so why not? And the question was, a villain steals your mother and steals your lover. So which do you save? Basically, you know, a very classic question. You know, your whatever is in danger, your other thing is in danger. Which do you choose to save? You know, that's a pretty common thing, because there's really no good answer to that. It's obviously a decision nobody ever wants to have to make in their lives, but it's a question that was given. The guy said mother because it does make more logical sense. You know, you only really get one mother in life, but you can always get another lover. You know, so if you're trying to be as practical as possible, that would probably be the best decision. But still, it's still not quite as black and white as that makes it sound. But it was the probably, you know, if you're trying to give the best answer and you're ignoring the possibility of not giving one at all, that would probably be the best answer. And she seemingly accepted it and said, "Okay, you can go," and he did. And he made some, you know, condescending remark about, yeah, just tell him what she wants to hear, you know, and all that, and just left. And pretty much right after that little bit there, when he makes his comment about leaving traps and stuff, I didn't say anything, but pretty much right then and there, I was pretty sure that he was given pretty much the wrong way to go. Because it gave me 2 hints for that. One, his little comment about telling her what she wants to hear, that kind of came across as, you know, you're not actually fooling the old lady as much as you think you are. And 2, the comment about leaving traps makes you think maybe that actually won't come into play at all because they go into a different direction. So there's a couple of hints on that, so that was pretty easy to figure out. However, what I did not figure out was exactly what the main, you know, what the real answer was. I, of course, consider the possibility of silence being the answer, but I wasn't very confident on it at all. But, you know, it does make sense, really, because it shows that, because, you know, in the grand scheme of things, not giving an answer at all might not really be the right answer, because you don't want to just let both of them die, you know. That would be stupid. So it's not really the right answer in that respect, but the reason, at least the way I took it, the reason why it's right in this case is because the time limit. I think the time limit is very important, because it should not be an easy decision to make. If you can make that decision about who you save in 5 seconds, then you did not give it very much thought. You know, you're probably not that great of a person. You probably did not give a very good answer. I think that was the real meaning behind it, the reason why you got such a small amount of time. So I think that was my takeaway from it, at least. So just that's basically what the right answer is. Just showing that it's a very difficult decision for you. That's really the right answer. That's at least how I took it. Of course, you had Gon still sitting there trying to figure out which he would choose, which is good because, again, that's the right answer to really think about it. So, yeah, I think Gon did pretty well there, even if he actually didn't say much in it. You know, Kurapika was really the MVP there because he figured out what exactly the real answer was. He blocked Leorio from attacking that old lady, which probably would have disqualified them, I would imagine. So, yeah, Kurapika definitely the MVP in that quiz. They got the right answer, and they left. And then, you know, the lady said some ominous stuff about possibly them going different directions and stuff. So possibly foreshadowing the group just not being together in the future. At least if you take it in that way, or you could just take it as in they had to separate, like in that episode, because they technically did separate temporarily. But I don't know how I was supposed to take it, how much weight I should put on it. But yeah, we hiked for 2 hours. We came to the cabin. We saw the group of people. You know, I figured it was some sort of test, really, but I didn't think they were like all in on it together, all buddy buddy. I didn't quite think it would go that direction. but that's how it was. And they separated. Leorio stayed behind to administer medical treatment and stuff, which he did well enough, you know, to gain their approval. And then you had Kurapika and Gon go after the what do they call the creature? Kuripiko? Whatever. Anyway, the one that took the wife. And they went after them, basically go and smack them in the head. Kurapika caught the woman, and that gave him an opportunity to like, hey, these markings. This markings show that you're singles, but you had a husband, so something doesn't seem right there. So Kurapika was able to pick up on that. Of course, it's something that the audience could never hope to pick up on because we're not privy to that sort of lore and stuff this early on in the series. But Kurapika shows that he's pretty knowledgeable. He was able to pick up on that, and then go and just, you know, dealing with the thingy, and he actually picked up on the fact that there was two of them. They were not the same. So showing his perception skills. So that basically was what impressed them. I liked his response, like, hey, buddy, you gotta see this. You will not believe what this kid actually managed to do. I got kind of a kick out of that. But yeah, once that was all done with, they revealed what was up, how they were the navigators, how they proven that they were worthy before they would take them further, and just giving them all praise. Pretty much, yeah, praising all three of them for their own unique skill set, and pretty much showing that they all work together pretty well as a team. And I really did love the Kurapika attacking, you know, Leorio when he showed up, because there was no reason not to attack him, because either A, it was the creature in disguise, in which case, yeah, attack him, or B, he just left that poor wounded person after agreeing to stay with them, in which case, yeah, you can smack him for that too. So I definitely like Kurapika's logic on that one, so pretty great way to handle that. And yeah, those weaselly eyes on those creatures make them look so evil, you know? The Kurapika, why am I just having so much trouble with their name? But you know what I mean. But yeah, during that first quiz, man, Leorio just lost patience really quickly. He was so ready just to beat up that old lady. But, you know, but yet he's supposedly, you know, a nice guy and all that, but, you know. See anything else, really? Not really. That was basically pretty much all my thoughts on the episode. But yeah, definitely pretty good. It seemed like they fit a lot into this episode, man. We had 2 different quizzes in this episode, so yeah, definitely fit a lot in there. See, and yeah, I'm still not completely sure whether Kurapika is supposed to be a girl or a guy, because, I mean, initially the character came across as a guy to me, but, you know, that voice, like, I think Gon has a female voice actress as well, so it's not like a, you know, you can't get too much from that, but just Kurapika sounds so much like a girl, you know? So maybe we'll have some reveal about Kurapika being a girl in the future, but I don't know. I do like the character either way, so it doesn't matter a huge amount, but it'd be nice to have a female main character in the show. You know, I do appreciate that sort of thing. To have at least one, you know. See, yeah, that's about it. So yeah, this show continues to be pretty good. I'm already starting to see exactly why it's as popular as it is. It's a very well constructed, very cool show with some very interesting characters. I mean, I still don't care about Leorio all that much. I could take him or leave him. He doesn't really appeal to me much so far. Just seems like the most shallow, annoying character, you know, but you know, maybe he'll grow on me in the future. We'll see. But Gon and Kurapika, I like them both a lot, you know. But yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.